Hello and welcome to Just Another ABDL Interlude. I'm Just Another ABDL and I'll be your host for this interlude. So today I wanted to do something a little different. I'm going to be talking about some diapers, and I thought rather than just trying to describe them over audio, I'd do a little video to go along with it. So if you're listening to the audio podcast, you can go check out the Tumblr site and you'll find a link to the video that goes along with this. That's at justanotherabdlpodcast.tumblr.com. So today I'm going to be talking about the Snuggies Waddler. I tried them about a month ago and I've been pretty happy with them, so I thought I'd show them around. So you can see they come in quite a nice little package, pretty colorful, and has all the little animal prints that you'll see on the actual diaper. And it's got a nice handle for carrying it around if you feel the need to carry it around for some reason. So this is the actual diaper itself. It's not incredibly thick, but it's certainly not the thinnest diaper out there. And of course it'll get thick as you wet it. I'm assuming that's what this is for. So on the inside here I have a nice big blue strip, which kind of reminds me of the old peach strip you used to get in the, what were they, the Tranquility ATNs. So that seems to swell up quite well when you wet it a bit. And so on the outside of that, you get the little leak guards on the side here, as you'd expect. And then of course the edge here has got a bit of elastic to it as well. So just, I guess if anything gets past the first layer, it gets caught by that one. And they do a very good job, I must say. We've tested these quite thoroughly and they hold up to just about anything. Now that being said, they're not the highest capacity. I mean, if you get something thicker, like the Abinas or something like that, they'll hold quite a bit more. But as long as you don't sort of go past the limit of these ones, they hold quite a lot. You know, they keep everything contained. So that's the inside. And here's the outside. So obviously this is the back here, because you have the tapes. And it's a pretty nice print. I mean, it's not too flashy or anything like that, but it's got a little something to it. Up at the front here, I wonder if you can see this. You have the sort of landing strip for attaching the tapes, and that runs right out to the edge here, right out to the bottom edge here, and all the way across there, and it's about that wide. I think you can kind of see the shine on it there. So that's what you can fasten the tapes to, and I highly recommend that you do try and fasten the tapes to that. You get two tapes here on each side, and they're not the reusable ones. That blue is just where you pull it off, so you only get to use them once. So if you do stick them properly onto this layer here, you'll be able to pull them off and reattach them, which is handy. But the other reason I mention that is because this material is quite thin. Now, not necessarily in a bad way. Let's see here. So, I mean, it's quite stretchy. You can see I'll take this little edge here so I don't ruin the whole thing. It stretches out quite a bit, sort of like a plastic bag. But I mean, if you're too rough with it, you might tear it. I did have one tear on me, but it was under pretty extreme circumstances, so I wouldn't worry about that in normal use. You can also see from the outside, you get a little bit of a gather along the top there, a little elastic along the top, and one at the back too, which is nice. Keep everything in check. Now, what else can you say about these? I mean, they're quite comfortable. As I say, the material is pretty thin. But for me, I live in a hotter climate, so I find that quite nice. They're not so hot to wear on a hot day. If you're going out or anything like that, they're quite comfortable. And some people have said already, they are a bit of a low cut. Now for me, that's not an issue. It's not too low for me, and I actually kind of like the fact that it's a bit low, because they hide a bit better under clothing, but also, again, it's less material, so it's a little bit cooler to wear. Yeah. And as I say, the print is quite nice. It's not too flashy or anything like that. I mean, it's there, and there obviously is a print. I mean, there's some numbers and letters, and there's a little tiger and a lion there. But it's all kind of light colors, you know, which is kind of nice. There's some other ones out there that have prints that are really, quite contrasty and not really my thing. I mean, ideally, I'd rather have something pure white. But these just have a really nice feel to them, and they look quite nice when they're on, I think. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else to say about that. That pretty much covers it. As I say, I've used them quite a bit, and I'm happy with them, so I thought I'd share my thoughts on them. Yeah, so if you're interested, see if you can find some and give them a try. I got these from a place in Australia called paddingplus.com, which I'm also very happy about, and I may do a review about them as well. I think I'd mentioned before, there's not a lot of good places to get diapers like this from, or diapers of any kind in Australia anymore. So yeah, Padding Plus, was very happy with them. They had a lot of other ones too, but when I saw this is actually the first time that I saw them was on that site, so thought I'd give them a try. So that's it for now. Thanks for listening or watching just another ABDL interlude. Bye for now.